Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. I am not gonna be blabbing around much. We got stone brick slabs, we got stone bricks. Now, let's go build a platform. The only thing that I will need to organize is glass, or respectively, glass panes. So, let's get over there. And I will put the platform 2 out on each side, not just one. And you will see in a few moments why I will do that. Since we are gonna need space for the glass dome that's gonna be joining us on top. Alright, let me up here. Or should I fill in this first? Maybe I'll fill in this first. Fill it in, not fill it up. Yeah, I gotta leave that one free. And that one. Yes, alright. So, like this. Alright. Okay, so 2 out on each side. 1, 2. Two. The other side. Alright, so while I will do the platform, I wanted to talk about some other games that I like to play. I only play those privately, and I have no intentions yet of doing any Let's Plays or anything. But if you would wish for some other games to be Let's Played, I am always open for recommendations, and then I will take a look at those games, if I don't already have them, to see what would spike your interest. And I actually want to say that I personally like a game that is similar to Minecraft. It's called Creativerse. I'm not sure how well known the game is actually. No more. All right. But I personally like playing it a lot. I also like playing Slime Rancher. And the second game came out not too long ago, so there's a Slime Rancher 1 and 2, and I actually like playing both. I got the first one on my fiance's PlayStation, and Slime Rancher 2 I got on my computer. And it's really fun. They're just little squishy things jumping around in different colors and everything, and they have different abilities. And they drop items that you can sell again. And with those items that you sold, you can buy better cages where you can keep them in. You can buy better equipment. You can make your base bigger. Sorry for that. That was my phone. So yeah, it's really fun, and the sky animation, like literally, it is so beautiful. I can only recommend both games. I would advise you though to start with the first one, so you can get a little hang of it before you get into the second one. I felt it's nice to have a little start before you throw yourself into the second game. I think it makes it a lot easier. What I also like to play, but I do not play as frequently, is Palworld. And yes, I know there have been a lot of controversies that it's pretty similar to Pokemon. And I am honest, I can see the resemblance. I know why there has been a huge critique to this, but I still like playing it. It's really great. The animations are great. The paws, the animals are really amazing designed. And I gotta take a quick stop right now and talk about the building. So we built the platform, but what I'm not sure about right now is how to build the dome actually. And yes, I did it on purpose that this one has straight edges instead of the circular thing I tried down here. That is on purpose. Alright, now, dome. I'm not sure if I want to do it with glass blocks, but I probably will have to. So I am gonna do a ring of glass panes, and then I will move one up, or maybe two. I think I'll do it 3 high. Then I'll move one block in with stone bricks again, then another one on top, so I can build a kind of like dome. I'm not sure about the details yet, but let's talk some more about games while I get the glass, which I obliviously forgot, even though I could have gotten that with the stone together. But anyway, Palworld. I like it. It's a big recommendation of mine. And what games I also find interesting, I don't play them personally 100%. I'm a little scaredy cat, in case you haven't noticed, because the monsters are out in this game too. I'm a really big scaredy cat. And I love The Witcher. I love it. It's amazing. I haven't read the books yet. I know, big sin. I will do that one day or another though. But I can really recommend, especially The Witcher 3, with all the DLCs that come with it. And I can also recommend the series to it. Like, amazing. But when I have intentions of seeing the footage of the games, I usually make my fiance play. I just try to help him with the difficult sections, since sometimes we just both struggle with different sections of the game, so we try to play it a little alternately. He will play one part that he won't get, and he plays the parts. What? I will play the parts he won't get, and he plays the parts I won't get. Like this. So that's a really fun game. And the story, oh, amazing. What I also could recommend really greatly are Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, or Horizon Forbidden West, and the new God of War parts, God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. I play those together with my fiance as well. He helps me out when I get a little scared cat. But yes, really amazing. And both God of War and Horizon are on the PS4. We still got them on the PS4. Yes, I know we could have switched to the PS5, but we didn't have one then. So, PS4 it is. And The Witcher is also on the PS4, but I personally have The Witcher on computer as well. And the gameplay on the computer is... Oh shit, that was stupid as hell. Yeah, I didn't plan on killing myself. I just missed the block. I was too stupid. Anyway, I personally have the Witcher 3 on computer. But get a strong computer for this one because I downloaded it on my old computer before I moved out of my parents' home, and I couldn't play it. It was impossible. My computer was like 5 to 7 years old at that point, and not a chance. Can't do it. So we got a gaming computer, and it works on that one. Thank God. And what else do I got that I could recommend? I might even have to snitch on what I have on my desktop. Sometimes I forget what games I actually have, because I always have phases where I like play them a lot, and then for weeks or months, nothing. What else do I have? For God's sake. Oh my god, I might really have to snitch on my computer really quick what I have. Alright guys, I will take a quick snitch on my desktop. What games I also have. I'm forgetful, so don't mind me. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I snitched on my desktop, and I also got some games on there that I wouldn't recommend, but I don't want to talk about games badly that I personally just don't like. So I will only talk about the games that I like. I don't want to leave a bad outlook on games you might enjoy, since everybody's preference is different, like a lot different. So I don't want to ruin those perspectives for you. So please make up your own mind about the games. But I will... I would like some feedback on what you thought about the games that I could recommend. Maybe you share. Maybe share the same opinions as I do. Maybe you don't. That's fine too. But more about games. I could recommend Disney's Dreamlight Valley. It's a real fun game. And yes, it has a lot of cutesy stuff. But I wouldn't say it's only for kids. Not at all. You got a lot of quests that you have to think about really hard, and the characters are really fun, and everything's quirky, and nighttime and daytime cycles. You can grab a lot of stuff. What's it called? I don't remember the word. German and English in my head at the same time. Doesn't work. A lot of different quests. You can get a lot of different characters. And all in all, it's really fun. And I can recommend that. And you have a valley. That's why it's called Disney's Dreamlight Valley, where you work on restoring all the characters that originally lived there. And you want to bring them back, and you need to do a lot of quests to get materials and stardust and whatever you need to get those characters. It's different for everyone. I also could recommend Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm an absolute Star Wars nerd. I love it. Star Wars has been with me since I was a kid, but I will talk about that in another video. So Star Wars: The Old Republic, you are playing a Jedi yourself. You start out as a Padawan, and then you graduate, and then you go on your own missions as a knight. Even taking on your own Padawans and other sidekicks that join you throughout the story. You get to visit different planets, different storylines where you help people of those planets, and it's really amazing and so full of faucets. Not faucets. Faucets means something else in German. That's the tap where the water comes out, not that faucet. I mean, dang it. In German, it's facetten, so many different layers. That's what I was searching for. My brain is leaving me hanging there again. But, oh, I see it's time again already. Damn it. I blabbed that much. I didn't even notice it was time. Well, I guess the dome has to go for another day then. But I enjoyed it very much. And I always welcome your support in the comments. Please tell me what games you like. Maybe I'll find a game that I like as well with your recommendations. That would be great. Please leave a feedback in the comments as well. Thank you for your support. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you again in either the next episode of this Let's Play, or if you're interested, I have a Let's Build that's going on next to this Let's Play. I hope I will see you again in one of the next episodes, and have a great time. Bye bye, you guys.